Shut it down.
Yeah, I can oppose your views, but it doesn't
Would you try and shut it down?
Free speech, not hate speech, brother, yeah?
What's hate speech about what I say?
Hate speech is what you do.
Give me one example. Give me one example of hate speech.
What you do?
Give me one example, please. Just an example. One example. I'm only asking for one example of my hate speech. Oh, this is getting awkward, isn't it?
Is it fuck, man?
Go on, give me one example.
I don't give you enough time of day to look at what you've said, fella.
Give me one example.
Don't give you enough time of day to look at what you said.
One example.
I don't give you enough time of day, son.
Give me one example.
Have a little flip.
One example. Give me one
time of day.
He can't give me one example. This is the problem with these people. Your hate speech. They come out with these words and they accuse people of things, but just one example. Come on, mate. You know a lot about me. Give me one example, bro. Don't
fuck all about you.
So what are you talking about? How can you say I promote hate speech if you don't know?
Because look at what you're doing.
What am I doing?
People are trying to have a nice little chat over there. And look at what you're doing.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to talk to you.
All right, yeah.
Give me one example.
If you didn't turn up today, you wouldn't have your black eye, would you?
Give me one example.
No, whatever.
You can't. Can you give me one example of my hate speech? You absolute embarrassing, pathetic people. Look at you. You want to accuse people of things.
I'm an embarrassment. Have you seen you?
Give me your argument.
Have you seen you?
Tell me how
I... Come down for a chat with some nice people today and then you have to fucking turn up, don't you?
Give me one example. Oh, you don't like people turning up to your events? Oh, you like shutting down everyone else's free speech at universities, but no one's allowed to talk to you?
Hate speech is not free speech.
Give me an example of hate speech.
Hate speech is not free speech.
Give me one example. Give me one example.
I'm not going to glorify your words, brother.
Give me one example.
I'm not going to glorify your words. Fuck off.
Oh my God, how embarrassing. Give me one example. You give me one example. Come on. Come on, Swamp Man. Come on, Swamp Man. Give me Swamp Man. Give me one example. Give me one example. Give me... Actually,
really funny. I was like, the amount of coke you must have had up your nose to make you think that's good. Hello. The amount of coke
can you give me one example
of what?
Of my hate speech?
No, I can't be asked.
You can't give one either.
You're wasting time, Tommy.
Just a complete group of people who have no argument at all, but they want to silence and attack and violently attack anyone else who has a different opinion.
Why do you want this attention so much, Tommy?
Tell me. One example. One example.
Why have you come here for the attention?
I've come here to expose how pathetic you lot are. You want to call hate speech, but you've got no example. Hello, Swamp Man.
Did you not call for an uprising against Muslims?
Can you?
After the last time. Did you not call for an uprising?
Give me my words. Quote me.
You called for an uprising.
No, I didn't. Quote me. Give me the quote. Tell me exactly what I said.
You incited what you could call a programme against Muslim people.
I incited. Like what? Give me an example. Give me an example.
Anyone's going to memorise.
I'm not coming here to memorise what you've got to say.
Well, you are if you accuse me of saying. You've just accused me of saying.
You've turned up to our event.
You accused me of
our event.
What's that?
You've turned up to our event.
With my sign up. My eight-year-old boy does better than that. There was 10 of you with balaclavas on. You absolute cowards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't spoke to you yet. You look like a character, don't you? He looks like a character, doesn't he?
Off, mate,
look at
him. I don't want to take anything from
How masculine. Proper alpha male right here.
I'm going to shut out what you believe about my fucking joke.
Come on, mate. Oh, gender. Genderphobic. I might be genderphobic.
No, I'm just saying, I don't buy into your bullshit.
Tell me.
I just
do you believe I'm a hate preacher?
Entirely, yes.
Can you give me one example?
Your disgusting Islamophobia.
Give me one example.
All the time,
give me one example.
All the shit that you cite up hatred within communities in this country.
One example,
The
please.
amount of things you are responsible for in this country. The amount of attacks you are responsible for.
Can I have one example?
The disgusting hatred that you peddle. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Can you give me one example, please, sir?
No, I'm not going to go anywhere.
You can't give me an example either?
No.
All words, all accusations, but no evidence? Is there any evidence out of any one of you people to say what I say that's wrong? Factually incorrect. Give me one factually incorrect thing I do. You look quite sensible.
You want me to give you a factually incorrect
No,
thing?
give me something that I say that's factually incorrect. Come on. Come on, please, about Islam. Give me one thing I say about Islam that's not true.
Look, mate, we're not going to stand here and quote you.
Because you don't have an argument, one again.
More platform to you.
More platform? No, mate. What I've just done is there's not one of you people. You all accused us of these things. Look. Can I see what it says on the back of your thing?
Yeah, free Palestine.
Have you ever been to Palestine?
Yeah. No,
have you ever been to Palestine?
No,
I have.
Because I'm banned from Israel.
Oh, you're banned from Israel. I've been to Palestine. I've spent...
I'm a member of the PSC.
You're a member of what?
Palestine Solidarity.
Palestine Solidarity. I'd love to see him in Palestine. You know what they do with you? They throw you off a rooftop, bro. They'd throw you straight off a rooftop. For your sexuality. Anyway, sorry about that, officers. I'm done now. I'm sorry that you've wasted your time. No worries. Thank you. Again, just one more chance. Have you got any example of my hatred? One thing, please, bro. One thing? Nah. Full House.